Hey guys, I just want to do another real quick tutorial for you here on the Owwll app and some of the new updates and features or benefits. So let me go ahead and get that on for you here. Let me jump over to the Owwll app. So I have it right here under my social medias, and there you're going to see the Owwll app. So you're going to notice that it has a pop-up. That is because I have the pro account. So you're going to see that. If I wanted to turn myself on, it automatically pops up with the 1 hour mark. But let's say I only need 30 minutes. I'm going to go to 0 hours. Then I'm going to hit the minutes. And I'm going to page down to where the 30 is at. And then I'm going to hit the 30. And now it's going to populate that field with 30. All I would do is hit the save button. And now you're going to see the little timer begin to count down. You'll notice right there the little toggle switch underneath the countdown timer that says turn off timer. If I received a phone call and needed to turn myself off, that's all I need to do. But what if I'm at the home screen and now I suddenly need to turn myself off, which you can see me right there on the main screen. I am under active owls. And if you page down, there's usually some other categories that I'm on as well. But let's say I suddenly get a phone call or I have a meeting that comes up and I suddenly need to go back and turn that off. So all you do is hit the little 30-minute timer in the upper right corner there where it says 30 minutes. That's going to bring your little menu box up, and you're just going to toggle that to off. And now you're going to see it disappear and go back to the 1 hour option to turn yourself back on. So now you just hit the X, get rid of that. I want to show you really quickly. You see the little red 9 in the upper corner there by the bell. If you hit that little bell, you're going to notice that is your notification. So this is where you can see different notifications regarding people and what's going on. And there you will see I just got a new notification coming in. So that's pretty cool. So let me dismiss those. And now we're going to go back to the home screen. And there you go, back on the home screen. Pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do. Obviously, you can see we have changed the search and filter option. It is right at the top in the center where it says, I am interested in. So let's say you wanted to look for podcasters. You could type in podcasting if you wanted to. There's a number of things you could type in there. Maybe you need an attorney for something, or you're looking for an acting position or a movie producer, etc. But let's just go with podcasting. So you're just going to hit podcast. You're going to hit that search option. And now you can see everybody who has podcasting in their profile. Pretty cool, right? So that's pretty nifty. You can also filter if you want to by calls taken. And then you can also filter low to high, or maybe price if you want to. Let's try price just for something different. We're going to hit apply. And now you're going to see prices low to high on everybody. It's going to put everybody who's active that you can call them right now first on the list. And then everybody who's not active further on down the list. So everybody who's active and available to be called right now, there you go. We've got a couple podcasters, including Will Baptiste and Marilyn Holloway, who are worth a bit more money if you want to call them, but definitely well worth the cost. So give people a call and check them out. Now, let's go back to the home screen. I want to show you a couple other cool new features and benefits, ways you can use the app. Now, let's just say that I open Loyalty's profile here, and you see I'm following. I can unfollow by simply hitting that golden owl. Now I'm not following her. But if I want to follow her, I can just hit that owl. It turns gold, and now I'm following, and I'm following with notifications. See the little bell underneath has a check mark in it. If you hit that little check mark or underneath bell, it's going to give you the option to follow with or without notifications. Let's just turn them off. And now you will see the little check mark is going to turn to a minus. So now you have turned the notifications off. Pretty cool little feature. So you can turn it off if you want to. Definitely want to reach out to Cassandra. She's a pretty incredible individual. But let's go back to somebody who's not on. Now, real quick while we're right here, you see she's charging $3 down at the bottom. It says call, $3 for 10 minutes. If you were to hit that, it's going to now pop up, show you your credit balance. If you needed to add credits, like let's say I only had 2 credits and I need 3, it would give me the option to add credits. So I can hit that add credits button and jump over to my credit card, add some more credits, and now I can call and talk to her. So that's a pretty cool way to do it. Or you can then also invite people, and that can give you some extra additional bonus credits as well. So let's close that out. Now let's go back to the home screen. Let's go to somebody who's not active. So here you have G Hightower, and we're going to open his profile. He's not live, but here's the cool thing. Down at the bottom, you can still see his price, but it's grayed out. I can't call him because he's not physically on the app right at the moment. He did not turn himself on or make himself available. So in order to do that, if I want or need to talk to him, I can hit the request to go live button down there beside the call button. You'll see that it's green. And what that does is that's going to send him a notification, letting him know that Brian wants to talk to you. If it doesn't suit him, that's fine. He can come back at any point down the road. And when he comes back to the app or turns himself back on, even if it's a few days later, it's going to notify me that now he's available and I can give him a call. Now, remember this little notification bell? I can follow him without notifications. Here's the wild thing. Even if I'm following him without notifications and I hit that request go live button, it's going to still send me a notification because I requested that he go live. Basically, I'm showing him I want to talk to him. So now when he goes live, whether I'm following him or have my notifications on for him, I still get a notification that he went live and I can now call him. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to remember every little feature to necessarily get a great use out of the app. Let's go back to your home screen. Now, in many cases, when you have this pro account, you're going to continually get this pop-up reminding you you're on the app anyways. You might as well be available if somebody would want to call you. Okay, so that's how you would take an inbound call. You can always make outbound calls without going live. But let's say I wanted to go live and I need that pop-up box back. You just hit the go live button. So I'll just show you real quick, and you hit that go live, up pops your menu box, so to speak, your pop-up box, availability timer, and now you can turn that on or set it. So let's jump over to another profile real quickly. Let's just say for some reason that I decide I don't want to follow Jason for whatever reason. Maybe he's bugged the crap out of me, or maybe he's creeping me out, or who knows what. Okay, he's the founder, so maybe I just don't want him to see me anymore. I can actually block his account. So you see the little 3 dots up by the share. Now, don't forget the share button. Okay, so you see the share button right here. If you hit share, it gives you the option to copy and paste his link, or you can actually hit the block button. If you hit block or report, it's going to bring you up a new screen where you can now block. You have to pick a reason why you want to block them, and then provide a little bit of details, and then hit submit. So it's pretty cool, pretty simple. You can actually block somebody if you want to. I'm going to cancel because I don't want to block Jason. We have become good friends, but that's an option to block. Now, let's go over to your settings. So from your home screen, whether you're at the bottom or the top, go up in the top left corner. Don't forget you have a invite referral code right there. Mine just happens to be my name. But let's go down under accounts and payments. I just want to show you where to find some things. So again, you'll see your balance here. I have no bonuses currently. But if you go down to the bottom right corner, you're going to see report an issue. In report an issue, you're going to be able to report an issue to the app. If you have an app issue, question, trying to figure something out, or you just need help or something, or maybe you had an issue, someone creeped you out, is stalking you, etc., you can actually report that here. What about getting a refund? If you actually had a call that got dropped, or you couldn't hear the expert, or for whatever reason you would like to request a refund, you can hit that tab at the top, hit request a refund. Now you're going to select a call. I don't believe I have any there from the last 5 days that would qualify for a refund. Most of mine have been over a minute. So therefore, I'm just going to go back out of there. But then you would simply hit the reason you're requesting that. So we're just going to put that the audio quality was poor. And then you could type in here, could not hear, for example. And there you're ready to go. Okay, so you'd have to check the box, drop the keyboard, and hit submit. Now, it won't go through, I don't believe, because I never selected a call. Let's see what it says. Okay, please select a call down at the bottom. So I need to select a call, but I don't have any calls to select. So therefore, I can't request a refund for a call I didn't make. Okay, Pretty simple. Now, let's go back to your home screen, and then I'll go back to the hamburger menu. If I can get it to work here. There we go. All right, back to your hamburger menu, top left corner. You're going to go down, and you can watch these, how it works, or the expert tutorial. I just want to show you really quickly the office hours. You can turn it on by the day. So for example, if I want to turn on Monday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon, I can literally do that. And if I hit that, it's going to turn me on. Now, all I have to do to make sure that is correct is I can do a start and end date, which I have already set up, notifications 15 minutes prior, and then I hit the save button. Okay, I'm just going to turn that back off, but let's just hit that save button. Now, the cool thing is, if you set your office hours up, it's going to turn you on automatically, which means you don't have to go in and automatically make yourself available. It's going to do that for you. When it comes to your referrals, they're down there, your notifications, your bonuses, all those fun things. If you go to settings, this is where you can actually cancel your premium account, see those users that you blocked. You could potentially deactivate or even delete your account. So that is where that is. Pretty cool. And that's how you can now utilize the Owwll app. So there's a lot more buttons and features and things like that. When you do get an inbound call, it's pretty simple. It's just going to pop up on your screen. You're going to be able to hit the answer or reject button. I always recommend hit the answer button. You don't want to get too many missed or rejected calls. So definitely make sure when you make yourself available in the app that you also turn your ringer up so that you can hear it. Make sure you are in a place where you can talk, not too loud or noisy. I've had a couple people that did answer my call, but they were in a very noisy restaurant and asked if I could call them back later, which I may be willing to do. However, to me, that's unprofessional. You answered when I'm paying. Therefore, you should answer the call, step out into a quiet place and have that conversation, or hit reject and go offline. Don't stay online if you're in a place where you cannot take a call. That's not too courteous for the person calling you. And just ignoring their call is also not too courteous, because now they're wondering what's wrong or if the app is broke. So if you're live, try to take those calls. If you're not available, just turn yourself off. I'll run through that one more time, just so you understand. Hit the go live button, brings up your little dialogue or box, your availability timer. If you want to do an hour, you're just going to hit save, and it's going to pop you up for 1 hour. So now you will see it made me available for an hour. Okay. So pretty cool. You can see the 60 minutes ticking. I am live. Now I need to suddenly turn it off because I had an inbound call. I'm going out to eat with my family and I can no longer receive an inbound call. I just hit that, pop up the availability timer. Just going to hit that little toggle switch, turn it back off, and we are good to go. So that's how simple it is to turn yourself on and off, make yourself available or not. Really quickly, another thing a lot of people miss, right here on the home page, no matter what category you're looking at, whether you're looking at the podcasters, nonprofits, finance, startups, etc., there's a lot of really cool people on here. You can actually see how many are active. So if you go to the active and you hit that little view more, now it's going to pop up everybody who's active. Of course, you can filter by price, for example. Let's go low to high because I feel like being cheap today. I don't want to spend a lot of money. So you can talk to Jen and John for just $1. Anything above that's going to now be $3. You could talk to Deshaun, Eric, Laquita, Loyalty, Michael, Sean. And then when you get to DeMarcus, it goes up another couple bucks. Now you're up to $5. You can keep going down. You can see all these different prices. When you get to Will, it jumps even more. 33, then 50, then 55, then 75. So now you can see you do not have to stay at $1 forever. A lot of these have become great friends of mine because we've had a lot of conversations. They are so worth the price. You absolutely got to call these people. They are a wealth of knowledge and experience that you cannot get anywhere else. So definitely give them a call. Any other questions you have, you are welcome to reach out to feedback@owwll.com. We also do usually monthly. We also usually do monthly training and tutorials, open Q&A times, etc. So if that interests you, feel free to jump on those. All right. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us. And without further ado, oh, by the way, hold on. I got to show you one more thing. How cool is this? Let's just go really quickly back to G Hightower. I want to show you really quickly how cool these reviews are. So the reviews are really cool. If you hit his reviews, he's got 55. How cool is this? That his reviews are actually links. So if you talk to somebody, whether you make or take the call, leave a review. Check this out. I can hit my own review and it's now going to take me to my own profile. How wild is that? Or I can go back and I could now go to, let's just say, Tanya. Tanya's down here. I'm going to hit her review and it's going to take me right to her profile. So if you leave reviews on other people's profiles, people can click that review and come right to you. So leave reviews. It's a great way to get extra exposure for you and who you are and what you do, your experience and expertise, because you want to get some inbound calls, you want to have conversations. So without further ado, I look forward to seeing you on the next training. Hopefully you can make it. And if you have any questions, jot them down. You're also welcome to call me, Brian Strubar, anytime on the app. You saw me on there. Matter of fact, just for fun, I'll pop my profile back up so that you can see it. Now you can see this is who I am. This is who you're looking for. If you have questions, feel free to give me a call right there on the Owwll app. I'll be happy to coach and mentor you on integrating the Owwll app into your business, how to make money and get clients on demand. So without further ado, I will see you in the next training or the next Q&A, or I'll talk to you on the Owwll app. Even better.